Hello mga beshi! Good morning sa ating lahat. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome. Pasensya na medyo ano pa rin yung mukha ko and hopefully tomorrow magbalat na talaga siya ng sobra-sobra. Para hindi na para clear na yung ating mukha, diba? Para ano naman. Ayan, mayroong nagtanong sa akin about Roth IRA. Ang Roth IRA, mga Shalak, ay isa sa mga retirement account available dito sa US. Aside from 401k. Kung ang 401k, for example, merong kino-contribute ang inyong employer, dito sa Roth IRA ay wala. Diba? Sa Roth IRA, sa 401k kasi merong kino-contribute ang employer, tapos magbibigay sila ng condition like you have to stay with them for 5 years so that yung contribution na inilagak nila or minatch nila sa yung contribution is hindi babawiin, is you have to stay like for 5 years or 4 years, or else kung nagstay ka less than that, then babawiin nila yun. Pwede nila yung bawiin kasi meron sila tinatawag na mga vesting period. But anyway, let's not talk about 401k or 403b. Let's talk about Roth IRA. Ang Roth IRA, mga beshi, ay isa sa mga retirement account, mga Shalak, na pwede nyong i-set up dito. Napakadali lang. So, ano ba tong Roth IRA retirement account? Saan kayo magsiset up? Meron ba ito? Kailan nyo pwedeng kunin ang inyong contribution ng tax-free and penalty-free? Okay? Or pwede nyo ba siyang kunin bago kayo mag-retire? Meron ba itong tax? Meron ba itong penalty? O, diba? So, sasagutin natin yan. Una, ano ba yung Roth IRA? Ang Roth IRA ay isang investment account or retirement investment account for your future. Okay. Saan nyo ito pwedeng i-open or kung tax-free ba ito? Yes, tax-free ito mga beshi, or taxable income ang ilalagay ninyo sa inyong Roth IRA. So, which means wala itong tax advantage or tax deduction. So, lahat ng money na ilalagay ninyo sa inyong Roth IRA ay na-tax na ng IRS or napunta na sa inyong mga bangko. Okay? Money that is already taxed. So, paano kayo? Saan kayo magsiset up ng inyong Roth IRA account? So, you have to set it up on your own. Walang kinalaman ang inyong employer. So, you have to set it up Vanguard, Fidelity, or Charles Schwab. O, diba? So, ang pagsiset up nito ay mag-fill out lang kayo ng form sa kanilang website or online dito sa mga broker na ito. So, once you're done, after nyong approve or meron na kayong Roth IRA account either sa Fidelity, Vanguard, Schwab, or kung saan man, or pwede rin ata sa self-directed investment account sa Chase kung meron kayo. So, once it is set up, ang gagawin nyo lang, you have to fund that Roth IRA account. How would you fund that? You will fund that through your bank account. Like yung bank account nyo sa Bank of America, bank account nyo sa Chase, and then it will go towards that Roth IRA account. Meron bang maximum contribution that you can contribute? Yes, meron pong maximum contribution that you can contribute dito sa Roth IRA account. Okay? Kung yung 401k is napakataas ng limit dito, medyo mababa po yung limit. And every year, nag-a-adjust siya according to inflation. For this year, I'm not sure, 2025, siguro nasa mga $7,000 or $8,000 for age 50 or less. If you are 50 and above, medyo mataas yung limit, like $8,000 or $9,000 per year or annual. I-check nyo na lang kung ano yung maximum limit for a Roth IRA contribution. Updated po siya every year. Now, pwede ka bang maghulog every month? Yes, pwede kang maghulog every month. $200, $300, depende sa kung ano yung kung anong amount yung gusto mo. Nakadepende lang. Pero ang maximum lang is $7,000 or $8,000. Ganyan. So, according to limit, i-research nyo niya lang. Okay. Pwede bang lump sum? Like, diretso $8,000? Pwede. Kunyari, nakapaghulog ka ng ngayong taon sa February. Ay, since madami akong kinita ngayon, maghulog ako ng $8,000. And then, ang max pala is $8,000 for this year, 2025. Ayun, $8,000. Hindi ka na pwedeng maghulog after that. Yun na yung max. Kung gusto mo ng, kunyari, January, maghulog ako ng $500 or $200. Tapos sa February, ay mag-OT ako ng marami dito. Maghulog ako ng $1,000, mga ganyan. Basta yung max mo, is $8,000 lang. Okay lang yon. Okay? So, nakadepende sa kung gaano ka kasipag. Sabi mo, ay, marami akong kita ngayon. Pero ang max pwedeng hulugan, pwede ring lump sum for, during the calendar year. Okay? So, yun yung maximum contribution. Kunyari, $7,000 or $8,000. So, once na na-fund mo na yung Roth IRA account, mamimili ka naman kung saan mo to i-invest, mga beshi. Saan mo siya i-invest. So, doon din sa pinag-openan mo ng Roth IRA account, kunyari, mag-i-invest ka sa stocks, mag-i-invest ka sa mutual fund, mag-i-invest ka sa bonds, mga ganyan. Kahit anong nakadepende sa iyong investment risk, yung kung saan mo siya i-invest. Kunyari, medyo conservative ka, doon mo ilagay sa mga bonds, mga ganyan, pero konti lang yung earnings. Kung medyo bata-bata ka pa and you feel very aggressive, 'di ba? At wala kang pakialam what's going on with the market, anyway, kukunin mo naman yung pera after after 20 years, 30 years, di doon ka sa mga stocks, ganyan. So, yun lang. Once na-invest mo na, so hayaan mo na siyang mag-grow. O, diba? So, kailan mo ba siya pwedeng i-withdraw? Okay? Pwede mo ba siyang i-withdraw before 59 and a half? So, eto. Unahin muna natin. Can you have an access to your contribution? For example, after 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years, or 7 years, ganyan, sabi mo, gusto ko nang kunin yung pera ko kasi gusto ko nang umuwi ng Pilipinas. Pero hindi ka pa 59 and a half, diba? So, you can access your contribution penalty-free and tax-free. Okay, before 59 and a half years old. Your contribution kunyari after 7 years, nakapag-contribute ka ng $70,000. So, $70,000, you can access that. Pwede mo yung kunin. Walang penalty, walang tax after 7 years. Diba? Pwede mo yung kunin ng walang penalty or tax. Okay? After 7 years, pwede mo yung kunin. Or after 6 years, or after 5 years, pwede mo siyang kunin ng tax-free at walang penalty. Diba? Pero pwede mo ba yung kunya, nakakuha ka, yung maximum contribution mo after 7 years is $70,000. So, pwede mong kunin yung $70,000. Yung earnings, pwede mo bang kunin? Okay? Pwede ko bang kunin? Yes. Pwede mo siyang kunin, pero masasubject ka sa tax and penalty. Diba? So, at least, you have access. Unlike yung 401k, maski yung contribution mo, it will be subject to tax and penalty. Both earnings and contribution. Dito sa Roth IRA, ang contribution mo will not be subject to tax and penalty. Pero yung contribution mo, kung kukunin mo siya before you age 59 and a half, you will be subject to tax and penalty. Diba? So at least, pwede mong kunin yung mga na-contribute mong pera, tax and penalty free, after 6 or 7 years, ganyan, without reaching your retirement age. At least yung contribution lang. Pero yung earnings, you will be taxed, of course. Ayan. Kailan mo ba siya pwedeng kunin ng tax-free? Tax-free, penalty-free. Kunyari, kailan ba? Ayan. Pwede mo siyang kunin if yung Roth IRA mo is more than 5 years na. Tapos, you reach 59 and a half years old. If you reach more than 59 and a half years old, na kunyari 60 years old mo na siya kukunin, ayon. Lahat ng earnings, lahat ng contribution mo will be tax and penalty free. For example, ako, 31 or 32 years old ako ngayon. Tapos, after 28 years of contribution, 'di ba? Naka-contribute ako ng kunyari average of like $10,000 every year. So, meron akong siguro mga 280,000 or 300,000 contribution. And then, nag-grow siya into 600,000, 700,000, or $1 million. $1 million! Sige, di ba? Kung nag-grow siya into $1 million, pwede ko na siyang kunin ng tax-free, walang tax, and then penalty-free, wala din. O, di ba? Yun. Pwede. Ayun. Sorry. Pero, may mga kondisyones din naman. Pwede mo rin namang kunin yung inyong Roth IRA kahit hindi ka pa napupunta ng 59 and a half. Okay, if you hold this for like, if you are paying for a higher education or first-time home buyers, pero may limit din yun, up to 10,000 lang ata. Merong mga qualified circumstances that you can withdraw your contribution and your earnings tax-free and I think penalty-free, not tax-free, if nagkaroon ka ng permanent disability, mga ganyan. So, pwede mo siyang kunin. So, yun lang about Roth IRA. Yun lang yung parang alam ko so far. 'Di ba? So, it's up to you kung saan you prefer na gustong mag-invest, whether sa 401k or sa Roth IRA. But, you can have both, mga beshi. You can have both of this. You can have 401k, you can also have Roth IRA. What makes you not qualified to contribute in a Roth IRA if you are earning a lot of money? Diba? Kung single ka and you are earning, kasi meron ding mga limit na sineset up itong IRS. Sila yung nagde-determine whether you are qualified to contribute to a Roth IRA. So, kunyari, you're earning like $200,000. Single ka, you're earning annual $200,000. You're not qualified to invest in a Roth IRA. For example, pag married, medyo mataas ata yung combined income ninyo. Medyo mataas. Kunyari, you're earning mga 238,000 ata, you're not qualified. So, as a single like me, for sure, hindi naman siguro ako mag-earn ng more than $150,000. Not unless, nagpakamatay na ako sa overtime, diba? So, yung Roth IRA is one of the best investment vehicle that you can have here, because you will have an access on your contribution anytime. Contribution ha, hindi ko sinasabi yung earnings. Contribution anytime, tax-free and penalty-free. Okay, walang penalty. Contribution ha, hindi yung earnings. Yung earnings will be subject to a tax and penalty if you withdraw your money before 59 and a half. But the tax and penalty will be waived if you hold your account for more than 5 years and if you are 59 and a half years old or gurang ka na. So, masasabi ko lang mga beshi, put something for your future, but at the same time, live your life today as well, diba? Who knows if we will be able to reach 59 and a half. Lahat tayo, 'di ba? Kung aabutin pa natin yung ganong age, 'di ba? So, for me, para sa akin, swak yung Roth IRA for me because I will have an access with my contribution, not my earnings with my contribution anytime, tax-free and penalty-free. 'Di ba? Because you'll never know what's gonna happen. Kunyari, magkaroon ako ng permanent disability, magkasakit ako, or what, at least I always have an access. I still have access with the earnings, even if I will not reach 59 and a half. Yun nga lang, hindi siya tax-free and penalty-free. So, para sa akin, napakaganda ng Roth IRA compared to 401k. Tapos, napaka-minimal din ng fees sa Roth IRA compare sa 401k. Diba? So, yun lang mga beshi. Until my next morning sit vlog. Morning sit vlog! O siya, sige na mga beshi. Bye-bye! Have a nice day.